Hi everyone! I'm going to take a few minutes and go over the course syllabus. There are two places where the syllabus lives for easy access. The first place is over in course information, and the second place is down in learning units. Since we'll be spending much of the semester in learning units, let's go ahead and access the one in the learning unit. It's actually in Unit 0. Once you're here, go ahead and download the syllabus. You can do that by clicking on it, and it will either save to your desktop or it'll pop up in a screen that still has a URL box up top. If you have one that looks still like a web page, if you hover down at the bottom, it'll give you an icon to save it to your desktop. I highly recommend saving it. That way, even if you don't have internet access, you still have a copy of the syllabus. Now, I'm not going to read the syllabus word for word. I do expect you to do that, however. What I want to point out are a few key areas and draw your attention to some important information. First, you'll notice that we'll be doing quite a bit of different types of writing, things that you might not be familiar with, and things that we don't typically do in an academic setting. Technical writing and academic writing sometimes don't play well together. So we're going to deal with the intersections of these two. And I'll explain more about what that means as we hop into Unit 1. In the bottom green box, you'll find out ways to contact me. While I do have an office over in Admin 103, I'm not there often. Therefore, the best way to contact me is via email. Since this is an online summer course, I know that many of us are out enjoying the gorgeous Alaska sunshine. We're out fishing, hiking, camping, traveling around, and just soaking in the rays. Therefore, I didn't think it would be a good idea to set a couple-hour blocks of time for office hours. I thought that time would best be served by setting up individual office hours with each of you. Therefore, if you need to contact me at any point and want to set up a time for us to chat, please send me an email. Give me a few times that work for you, and we'll find a mutually convenient time. I'm willing to meet with you in person at my office. Via Gmail chat, we can instant message, Google Hangout, or any other way that is mutually convenient for the both of us. You'll find that I'm here to help you succeed in this course. I try to get back to you in a timely manner. Therefore, the lack of understanding something is not an excuse for not participating, for low participation, for incomplete work, or anything along those lines. Please, if you have questions or need clarity, email me, post something on our blog space, the entry point into our course, reach out, ask a classmate. You'll find that I've created all of these things to help you succeed in this course. On the second and third page, we have some of that nitty-gritty detail about the course. First off, academic integrity. It's the big one in all of your courses, especially in writing courses. We like to call this plagiarism. I don't expect anyone in here will plagiarize. It is not only frowned upon, but it can have some pretty serious consequences. If you are unsure what to do, please, again, ask. I'm more than glad to help you. The lack of understanding APA does not clear you from an infringement or cheating, in this case, plagiarism. As I said on the first page, we do quite a bit of group work in this course. I try to make it as easy as possible, as in we do lots of small stake assignments, and I give you all the tools you need to create a healthy working relationship. If this is something you are adamantly opposed to, please talk to me and we will find a way to make it work for you. In an online class, we don't have attendance. I don't mark you present or anything along those lines. However, your lack of presence, your lack of checking in or participation online is definitely noticed. This is an interactive class. We do a lot of things where we communicate with each other. It's really important for you to check in several times a week to make sure you're staying on top of communications. I do not accept late work. That is my general policy. However, I do understand that life does happen. If something outside of your control is coming down the pike, talk to me ahead of time. I may not accept the work. We might have to figure out another course of action. Or we might have a new arrangement made. The ideas come to me ahead of time. I am more than willing to work with you if you come to me before things happen. If you come to me after the fact, I do not have to accept late work. Grading it will not be my priority, and it will not earn an A. You are more than welcome to submit work early at any time. I give you the entire unit at a time. Therefore, if you know that you'll be going out of town, have another test, or something along those lines when something is due, then you might want to look ahead and work forward. All work in this course will be submitted electronically. Unless otherwise noted, all work should be submitted as a PDF file. You do not need to download any extra software for this. Most word processing applications will export your work as a PDF file. If you are unaware of how to do this, you can call IT at 786-4646 and they will assist you. We will have 3 major units in this course. The first one is a tech writing basics. This will take you over the nuanced information of technical communication. This is probably the most tedious and most intense unit that we will do in this course. From there, we will do a professional portfolio unit where you will research a job within a company and do an entire portfolio. If you already have a resume, this is great. It's your opportunity to update it and maybe learn a new few tricks. If you don't, we'll be starting from scratch, and it's an exciting opportunity to start documenting your skills. The final unit will be an instruction set and proposal. I will give more information out about each of these assignments as we get closer to the date. The final page is the breakdown of points as well as the tentative calendar for our coursework. As with everything, again, if you have questions, please don't hesitate to ask.